Hello, my loves. Welcome to your weekend love reading for October 9th through the 10th. These readings are time-stamped. You can find the timestamps in the description box below and in the comment section below. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. God bless me. What else did I want to say? We did the timestamps? Okay, that threw me off. All right, guys, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's get started. Hello, my loves. Welcome to your weekend love reading for October 9th through the 11th. So, I hope everybody is happy, safe, healthy, and doing well. For all my Cancers that are new to the channel, I do have a Cancerian-only channel called Cancer Baby Tarot. If you would like to join the Cancer Baby family, the link is below, okay? Spirit, what clarity and guidance do we have here today for my Cancers, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for October 9th through the 11th, please, Holy Spirit. So we have date, meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, and set a date. So Cancer, you may be meeting someone new, or you may have recently started dating somebody. Let's see here. Spirit, what clarity, guidance, and love messages? So we've got finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And then we have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So guys, I would be careful here because maybe you've met someone new that's having some trouble financially and they may be with you for financial reasons, okay? Or this could be a situation here where you're working on meeting someone new because you're tired of being in connections where there's unrequited love. So let's see what we have going on. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here today for my Cancers, please, for October 9th through the 11th, please, Spirit? So we have the King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, and the Seven of Swords. We've got the Eight of Cups and the Six of Cups, King of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. Yep, so what we have, Cancer, is a situation here where you are walking away from somebody that I feel was either using you for money, or this was a situation where you were putting in all the work and this person didn't, and now you're moving on to someone new. Because what we have here is with the King of Swords and the Seven of Swords, someone here was very smart, Cancer. Someone here was very intelligent, very strategic in pulling the wool over your eyes. Seven of Swords and the King of Swords. Someone here really took advantage of you, hurt you, lied to you, okay? And with the King of Wands and the Five of Pentacles, you know, you passionately gave. You gave to the point that you couldn't give anymore. You know what I'm saying? You were very loving, kind to this person. And now, you know what I'm saying? I feel that you're just done. You know what I'm saying? You're pretty sure that you have given all you can possibly give. You're confident about the fact that you want to leave this out in the cold. I feel that with the Eight of Cups and the Six of Cups, you are walking away from the past, Cancer. Done. You are walking away from the past and you are moving towards someone new. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Cancers, please? All 12 signs. Clarity, guidance, and love messages for my Cancers, all 12 signs. So if we're dealing with another Cancer such as yourself, I feel like someone here is putting up their boundaries and the situation is just over. This is a cycle that's closing out. If we're dealing with a Scorpio, I feel like somebody is making the decision to do what's best for them, leaving this out in the cold. This connection is over. If we're dealing with a Pisces, wow, Eight of Cups and the Fool card here, I feel like someone here is emotionally disconnecting, or they are emotionally disconnected. They are not interested in commitment. So if we're dealing with another water sign, it's not looking good. If we're dealing with a Virgo here, I feel that someone is being rejected because they're not trusted. You don't trust this person at all. If we're dealing with a Capricorn, I feel that with the Knight of Wands and the Three of Swords, this person is a player. There's a third party here. If we're dealing with a Taurus, I feel like this person here is, I I feel like this person is very proud of this connection to the point that it's hard for them to hold back from talking about you or being around you. It's a very strong and victorious connection. So it wasn't looking good up until now. Taurus is okay. If we're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel like somebody here may be having anxiety that there's a third party. If we're dealing with a Gemini, I feel like this person may be very more logical than emotional, which may cause distance, or you may be in a long distance relationship and you guys are making plans to come together. Or you could be planning for the future, making goals, being strategic. You know what I'm saying? If we're dealing with a Libra, this looks good. Ace of Cups and the King of Cups. Definitely a lot of love here. We're falling in love if we're dealing with a Libra. If we're dealing with a Leo, this person may have secrets in the workplace, or this person may be working on this connection in ways that you don't know about. Like in this person's head, they're thinking about like moving in together, doing this, doing that, but they're not expressing it to you. Okay. If we're dealing with an Aries, Seven of Swords, Nine of Cups, this person is very selfish. They're taking advantage. This person is only worried about their wants and needs. They will lie, cheat, steal, whatever. If we're dealing with a Sag, we've got the Magician and the Hierophant. I feel like this is a very spiritual connection, and I feel like someone here is manifesting a deeper level of commitment with you, okay? All right, guys, I love you. Bye. Hello, my loves. Welcome to your weekend love reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Holy Spirit, angel spirits and guides, clarity, guidance, and love messages for my Scorpios, please, for October 9th through the 11th, please. So we have keys on a ring. Many options, decisions, unconventional, string along, and one night stand. So let's see what we have happening here. Spirit, someone here may just have a lot of options, okay? We don't need to jump to conclusions. Or someone here may have a lot of options and they've made a decision. So we've got make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And then free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So guys, we may have someone here. This could be you. This could be your person that has a lot of options, okay? Someone here may be getting offered a one-night stand or something like that. I feel like someone here maybe is making the effort to offer you or your person a one-night stand or a third-party thing. But with free yourself, I feel like your person or you is not accepting the offer or are freeing themselves from this offer. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love? Or this could be a situation where we've got one person making the effort and the other person is just cheating and you're making the decision to free yourself. You know, there could be that too. Spirit, what clarity, guidance, and love messages do we have here for my Scorpios, please? So we have the Queen of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and the Justice card. We've got the Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Four of Cups. So what we have happening here is someone here is feeling very lonely. Someone here is feeling very rejected, unhappy. And with the Nine of Swords, it's causing a sense of, feeling unsafe, unstable, not being sure where you stand. Someone here is having trouble sleeping at night. Someone here is hurting, okay? And I feel that with the Queen of Wands and the Justice card, I feel like somebody here maybe is doing... Someone here may be putting more work into a third-party situation than in this connection. With the Three of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles, this person may always be at work, and you may find yourself, sitting by the window, yearning for this person, like, when are they going to come home, waiting for that car to pull up in the driveway, you know what I'm saying? You may find that this person is always at work, and there's also a sense here of wanting, yearning to work on this connection, yearning to have somebody that wants to, build a life with you instead of, one person sitting home in this condition of, feeling unsafe or uncertain. Okay. Spirit, with free yourself, Spirit may be advising you to, maybe consider it's time to let this go because you're yearning for something here where it seems like this person is more willing to, You know what I'm saying? To put work into that third party situation. Spirit, what clarity, guidance, and love messages do we have here for my Scorpios, please? All 12 signs. So if we're dealing with another Cancer, I feel like if you're dealing with another Cancer, you guys are each other's wish fulfillment. And I feel like this is a blessing that's coming in really fast. It's almost like I'm getting like a shooting star. You know, maybe someone wished on a shooting star and you guys are coming together, but someone made a wish and it's just coming in very quickly. If we're dealing with another Scorpio, I feel that we have a truth being revealed. Actually, I feel that if you're dealing with another Scorpio, if this person flirts with you or says I love you or makes promises, I feel like they're being honest. If we're dealing with a Pisces, I feel like this person is tired of being single. They are ready for a commitment. If we're dealing with a Virgo, I feel that this person definitely wants a new beginning here. I feel like they want a second chance, or they've made the decision that you are the one. You're the one that they want to, you know what I'm saying, have a family with, start a life with. If we're dealing with a Capricorn, this person is still in love with their ex. If we're dealing with a Taurus, this person is emotionally disconnected, because with that Eight of Swords, I feel like maybe this person lives in fear, or they're still holding on to toxicity. This person maybe has paranoia issues where they think that, you know, the people are, they have trust issues, you know, so they stay emotionally disconnected. If we're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel like this person is going to come in with a gift. Like you may get a surprise gift from this person, or a surprise marriage proposal. Or it could be that there's news coming in. It could be that, you know, this whole connection falls down and you're off to a new beginning. So take that as it resonates, okay? If we're dealing with a Gemini, we've got the World card and the Devil. I feel like this is a karmic cycle that's over, or a toxic cycle that's over. It's done. If we're dealing with a Libra, Five of Pentacles and the Hanged Man, I feel like you guys are not speaking and you're both waiting for each other to communicate. If you're dealing with a Leo, I feel like someone here is looking at their past mistakes, that maybe in the past they were a little selfish. They didn't have an equal give and take. And, you know, looking at your mistakes promotes transformation. It promotes, you know, it's the first step to changing, okay? If we're dealing with an Aries, I feel here with the Seven of Cups and Temperance, I feel like this person is trying to be patient. They're not jumping to any decisions right now, because maybe they have a lot of options to choose from, or they just don't know what they want. So they're being very patient when it comes down to making a decision. If we're dealing with a Sag, I feel here that I feel like there's a third party situation here, and one person here wants to win. Like they want to win this third party situation. Okay. All right, guys, I love you and take care. Hello, my loves. Welcome to your weekend love reading for October 9th through the 11th. Holy Spirit, angel spirits and guides, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here today for my Pisces, please, for October 9th through the 11th, please, Holy Spirit. So we have the runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy and listening to ego. So Pisces, that could be you. That could be your person, but someone here is about to maybe sabotage a connection because they fear intimacy. So this is somebody that needs you, so they come back, you know what I'm saying, they come back, but at the same time they don't want to get too close, so then they leave. So it's a very on and off type of deal here. So we've got let go of control issues and allow the situation to unfold naturally. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So Pisces, when dealing with a person like this, you have to basically not rely on their presence whatsoever. You just have to let go, let them do what they do. When they want to come around, they'll come around. You just need to focus on yourself. So if you want to be with a person that's like this, you can't live in a world where you're expecting them to change. You just have to realize that you have to be very independent in a relationship like this, where you just don't rely on their presence. If they're there, great, and if they're not, they're great too. You know what I'm saying? So if you're okay with that, this will work. If you're not okay with that, you know, you may have some problems. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Pisces? So we have the Moon, Cancer, Piscean energy, and the 9 of Wands. We've got the Hermit, Virgo energy, and the 3 of Swords. We have the Star card, Aquarian energy, and the 10 of Cups. Yeah, you see, Tower under the deck. So what we have here is a situation where one person has a lot of hope and faith that this will lead to a 10 of Cups. One person here is going all in, you know, hoping that this will lead to happily ever after. And here we've got someone that with the Moon card and the 9 of Wands, this person doesn't even understand why they keep hurting the people around them, okay? This person doesn't even understand why they cause these blockages, because they know that every time they withdraw, they're breaking your heart. They know that. And I feel like it's starting to hurt this person because they feel that you don't deserve it. So this person may actually be coming to a place where they're starting to focus on their shadow side. They're starting to realize that they maybe have pain that they don't want to acknowledge. They have pain that you know what I'm saying, don't know about. And this person does realize that when they withdraw, that they hurt you. They do realize that, and they feel that you don't deserve it. So hopefully this person starts focusing on healing so that they can get out of this you know, situation where they're always sabotaging the connection, that there's always tower moments. You know, it's like this person just throws grenades in the connection to kind of retreat for a minute. Spirit, what messages do we have here for my Pisces, please? All 12 signs. Messages for my Pisces, all 12 signs. So if we're dealing with a Cancer, I feel like you guys go out on dates. You have a lot of fun. There's a lot of love here, a lot of romance, mushy gushy gooiness. I like it. If we're dealing with a Scorpio, this is all about sex. If we're dealing with a Scorpio, this is all about sex. There is no love here. There's no commitment. If we're dealing with a Pisces, such as yourself, I feel like you may come to the realization that this person is a gold digger, or you may have a family with this person, you may have financial assets with this person, and you may find out something that's heartbreaking, or that this person is in a third-party situation, or that they have a family. It's going to be something heartbreaking here. If you're dealing with a Virgo, this person is missing your stability. They're missing you. If we're dealing with a Virgo, either they're missing your stability or this person is yearning for a commitment with you. If we are dealing with a Capricorn, I feel like this person has to make a decision as to whether or not they want to move forward, but they're procrastinating. They're not making that decision. If we're dealing with a Taurus, somebody here got their feelings hurt and an apology is due, okay? If we're dealing with an Aquarius, this is over because you guys are just sick and tired. Someone here is just sick and tired and sick. If we're dealing with a Gemini, this person is 100% non-committal. We've got the Fool card and the Knight of Wands. This person wants to be free. They are not looking to settle down at this moment. If we're dealing with a Libra, someone here has it stuck in their head that, they're either paranoid that somebody is in a relationship somewhere else, or someone here may be trying to trap somebody in a relationship. Someone may be trying to trap someone in a relationship by getting pregnant, like, you know what I'm saying, by making them a father or a mother. Or someone here is just, you know, infatuated or obsessed with commitment. Someone here just really wants commitment. If we're dealing with a Leo, I feel like this is ending due to unequal give and take. If we're dealing with a Aries, I feel like you guys are making solid plans for the future, setting solid goals. If we're dealing with a Sag, I feel like somebody here, someone here has too much pride to apologize. So the other person is going to have to come in to apologize, because someone here, their pride will not allow them to apologize. Okay? I love you guys. Bye. Hello, my loves. Welcome to your weekend love reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for October 9th through the 11th. Spirit, what clarity, guidance, and love messages do we have here for my Virgos, please? October 9th through the 11th, please. So we have coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. So for me, I mean, this could be a connection that has ended and now you're moving on to something new, or it could just be certain cycles in your life are ending, bringing in new things. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Virgos, please? So we have codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life, and we've got reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. So I feel, Virgo, there's an issue here where in the past, there was a lot of toxicity in a connection, and I feel that you want to come back together with this person, or this person wants to come back together with you and truly stop. So if you're dealing with someone with a drug addiction, a drinking addiction, a gambling addiction, a sex addiction, or just some type of toxicity, they're coming back in to tell you, listen, that's over. I don't want to be that way anymore. We're going to start new. We're going to start fresh, and it's going to be different. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Virgos, please? Clarity, guidance, and love messages for my Virgos, please. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides. We've got the 5 of Pentacles, and we have the 7 of Swords. We have the Hanged Man, Piscean energy, the 4 of Cups, the Emperor, Aries, Taurus energy, and the 4 of Swords. So what we have here is somebody who got left out in the cold because they play too much. Someone here was lying, cheating, being deceptive, taking advantage, maybe even stealing money because now this person seems to be broke. But someone here was not doing good. This person is not doing good. Now what we have here is the 4 of Swords and the Emperor. The problem is that this person here has healed from the situation, and they have put up some very, very strong boundaries here, Virgo. So that could be you, that could be this person. I don't know. With the 4 of Cups and the Hanged Man, Piscean energy, I feel like somebody here is really not willing to take an offer. Someone here is really not willing to, the answer isn't quite no, but it's not yet. It's like, I need to wait. I need to figure out what I want. So someone here is not going to jump into accepting this offer. Okay. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Virgos, please? All 12 signs, please. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides. Clarity, guidance for my Virgos, please. All 12 signs, please. Holy Spirit. So if we're dealing with a Cancer, someone is either saying I love you for the first time, or somebody is coming in wanting to rekindle a love. If we're dealing with a Scorpio, someone here is apologizing because someone hurt the other person's feelings. If we're dealing with a Pisces, I feel like someone here has their guard up, has their boundaries up, and is blocking a connection, or someone here is blocking commitment. If we're dealing with a Virgo such as yourself, I feel here that somebody here, that you guys are committed, but someone has this feeling, this paranoia that something is going on, or somebody here is just scared of commitment. If we're dealing with a Capricorn, I feel like somebody here is deciding to walk away and choose a different person. If we're dealing with a Taurus, I feel like this is somebody who is distant from you, that is having a lot of regret. They made a decision that they're truly regretting. If we're dealing with an Aquarius, we've got the Fool and the Queen of Wands. So either you are a third party, or all this person wants is sex. This person wants no commitment whatsoever. If we're dealing with a Gemini, we've got someone coming in with an apology, wanting a second chance. If we're dealing with a Libra, someone here really wants to build a solid connection. If we're dealing with a Leo, I feel like somebody here wants forgiveness for mistakes made in the past. And if we're dealing with an Aries, somebody here just wants to heal the situation and go back to being committed. Like they just want it to be over. If we're dealing with a Sagittarius, someone here still has feelings for their ex. Someone here is still in love with the ex. They may even reconcile with an ex. Okay? I love you guys. Bye. Hello, my loves. Welcome to your weekend love reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for October 9th through the 11th. Oh, that wanted to pop out. So we've got kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. Beautiful. All right, so we may be falling in love with someone new here. There's definitely a lot of love. Spirit, what clarity, guidance, and love messages for my Capricorns? So we've got free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life, and worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Release your ex. So Capricorn, I feel like you guys are releasing something, and you have the type of love that you have been truly waiting for coming in. So if you've been manifesting real love or a deeper commitment, you are releasing so that you can receive. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Capricorn? So we've got the Six of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Empress, Aries, Taurus, Libra, Cancerian energy, the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel that one person here is realizing that they need to speak their truth. They're very up and down in this connection. They've got one foot out the door, and they need to speak their truth. They need to just cut this off and go their own way, which is going to cause a major ego death to this person here, okay? We've got someone here that's very prideful, very much in their ego, and this person it's going to hurt their ego. I feel like what we have going on here is with the Nine of Wands and the Empress, I feel, Capricorn, that you're hurt, you're tired, and with this Empress energy, I feel like you're meeting somebody here that's very caring, kind, nurturing, somebody that, you know, just makes you feel loved and cared for, okay? You're meeting your divine counterpart. So that's beautiful, okay? Let's see what we have here. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Capricorns, please? All 12 signs for my Capricorns, please. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides. Ooh. All 12 signs for my Capricorns, please, Spirit. All right, so if we're dealing with a Cancer, someone here has a lot of love, but they're not showing it. If we're dealing with a Scorpio, I feel that with the Seven of Swords and the Fool card, this person is lying, cheating, taking advantage. They are non-committal. If we're dealing with a Pisces, this person is either honest when they say that they are super attracted to you, or you may be finding out that this person is talking to someone else online, possibly. If we're dealing with a Virgo, I feel like somebody that you haven't spoken to in a long time is coming in to apologize or to talk to you. If you're dealing with a Capricorn such as yourself, I feel like there's going to be communication here about working on a connection. If we're dealing with a Taurus, I feel that someone here is very proud and very committed to this connection. If we're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel like someone here regrets a third party or regrets choosing a different lover. If we're dealing with a Gemini, I feel like someone here has a lot of love and they want to move forward with this connection. If we're dealing with a Libra, someone here definitely sees you as wish fulfillment. They see you as wife material, husband material, you know, mom, dad. They see you as someone they can start a life with. If we're dealing with a Leo, this person is very passionate about starting a family with you or getting married. If we're dealing with an Aries, I feel like somebody here just wants forgiveness and to have a peaceful, committed connection. If we're dealing with a Sag, we've got communication coming in from an ex. Now that could be, you know, your ex, that could be that your person has communication coming in from an ex, but I feel that either someone here is going to be sleeping with an ex or getting communication from an ex. I love you guys. Bye. Hello, my loves. Welcome to your weekend love reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for October 9th through the 11th. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides, clarity, guidance, and love messages for my Taurus, please. So we've got the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. So Taurus, you are truly ending a situation here. You are telling someone that it is really, truly Truly, really, truly over. Okay. Spirit, what clarity, guidance, and love messages here? So we've got passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, and unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So Taurus, you may have been in a connection here where there was a lot of lust, but no love. And now, not only that, but it seems like the lust and the chemistry is also fading. So you're just, you know what I'm saying? This connection has no love, no lust, no nothing, and it's just over. You just don't feel the same way about this person. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Taurus, please? Clarity, guidance, and love messages for my Taurus, please. So we have the Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, the Star, Aquarian energy, the Three of Cups, the Strength card, Leo energy, the Two of Swords, and the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, Two of Pentacles under the deck, and the Ten of Swords. So what we have here, guys, Capricorn, there you are, the King of Pentacles. So you may be juggling two people right now. And I feel that what's happening here is you've got one person that really regrets hurting you, really regrets and is sorry and doesn't want this ending. You may have an ex that's fighting for your attention here, trying to talk to you, wanting victory with you, wanting to be your empress or your emperor, but I feel here that you gave this person more than enough time. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? This person took too long to give you what you want. This person took too long to worry about your wants and needs. And now with the Two of Swords and the Knight of Cups, I feel like you're cutting somebody out here and moving towards somebody who's actually giving you the love that you deserve. Three of Cups and the Strength card, I feel that you are holding back from any form of reconciliation or even third-party situation. Yeah, so you're pulling away here. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Taurus, please? All 12 signs. What clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Taurus, please? All 12 signs, please. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides. Oh, okay. Clarity, guidance, and love messages for my Taurus, all 12 signs. So if we're dealing with a Cancer, I feel like somebody here may withdraw a little bit to think about what they want, okay? Somebody here may be a little nostalgic, or somebody here may be wondering if they should invest in this connection, okay? If we're dealing with a Scorpio, I feel like someone here is coming to the realization that maybe they should pull back from this, okay? If we're dealing with a Pisces, I feel like someone here is definitely falling in love. If we're dealing with a Virgo, I feel like there's a choice that needs to be made and someone's going to make it and proceed forward. If we're dealing with a Capricorn, I feel like there is a lot of love here, true soulmate connection, divinely guided connection. If we're dealing with a Taurus such as yourself, this is a very solid commitment here, very solid commitment here. I just saw something else. If we're dealing with a Cancer, someone here may be withdrawing due to past mistakes. I'm sorry. If we're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel like someone here is having a lot of anxiety thinking that someone has other options. This could also be an indication that someone has a lot of anxiety because they're in their own head. Someone here may be making up illusions or stories or dreaming up things that are giving them anxiety. Okay, someone here may be having really bad nightmares. If we're dealing with a Gemini, this is over because there's too many secrets or someone's not opening up. If we're dealing with a Libra, Seven of Swords and the Fool card, someone here is completely non-committal, lying, cheating, not a good energy. If we're dealing with a Leo, you may find out that this person is either committed elsewhere or this person is honest when they tell you that they are committed to you. If we're dealing with an Aries, I feel like someone here wants a second chance, but they're being rejected. And if we're dealing with a Sag, this is a very peaceful, very much divinely guided connection. Okay? I love you guys. Bye. Hello, my loves. Welcome to your weekend love reading. I hope everybody is happy, safe, healthy, and doing well. Spirit, what clarity, guidance, what love messages do we have for my Aquarius, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for October 9th through the 11th, please, Holy Spirit. So we have healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, and being happier. Okay, so that's good, Aquarius. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Aquarians, please, Spirit? Clarity, guidance, love messages for my Aquarius, please. So we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully and free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So I feel here, Aquarius, that what you feel you need to do is free yourself from something that is maybe toxic or too controlling, something that is trapping you, something that you know isn't working, and just letting go, letting God, and you know what's meant for you is meant for you. I feel like you're attracting something better. You know, you're just attracting something better, and you know you have to let go in order to receive. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Aquarians, please? So we've got the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Star, Aquarian energy, King of Swords, Aquarian energy, the Hermit, Virgo energy, the Eight of Swords, and the High Priestess, Cancer, Piscean energy. So Aquarius, what I'm feeling here is you're working on your wish fulfillment, okay? You want to work on your dreams. You want to work on yourself. You want to work on your money. You want to work on your own life. And I feel here that with the High Priestess and the Eight of Swords, we have someone here that either is, you know, practicing a magic spell, a love spell to try to bind you, like a binding spell, or we have somebody here who is secretly trying to trap you in a commitment. This person, you know what I'm saying, is just, you know, very like obsessive. And I feel like this is what you remember I said trapped. You feel trapped with this person here, and you need to get away. I feel like you know this. You know that you need some space. You need to move away from this to try to figure out what you really want here. Okay. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Aquarians? Like, you need to pull away and make a decision on your own. That's what's healthy, not where someone's trying to get in your head and trap you. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Aquarians? Spirit, clarity, guidance, and love messages for my Aquarius. Because don't forget, this High Priestess is a card of wisdom. So this is someone who may be a little manipulative. They know how to get in your head. So if we're dealing with a Cancer, I feel that there is a lot of commitment here, and there's also a lot of passion. If we're dealing with a Scorpio, I feel that even though this person is committed, there's no emotion here. This is like an empty shell of a relationship. If we're dealing with a Pisces, I feel like this person really has a lot of hope and faith for this connection. It may be moving slowly, but it's definitely leading to commitment. If we're dealing with a Virgo, it's interesting because if we're dealing with a Virgo, I feel like someone here is either in a commitment and has a third party, or someone sees someone here as pre-Empress energy and wants to make them an Empress, because we have someone who's single and someone who's committed. So I don't know here, guys. You may have a choice between two people that you need to choose from. You know what I'm saying? You may be in a commitment and have someone single on the side, and you may have this going on. Or it could be that you see someone here that you see as pre-Empress, and you're wanting, you know what I'm saying, to have that commitment with them, take things to the next level. If we're dealing with a Capricorn, I feel like this is a divinely guided soul connection. I feel like it's a very peaceful home life here. If we're dealing with a Taurus, someone here is very much in their head. They do not trust. They feel like something is going on. This is not good. If we're dealing with an Aquarius such as yourself, someone here may be choosing the third party. If we're dealing with a Gemini, someone here intuitively knows that there's competition. Someone here is jealous or upset over something, and it's intuitive. They don't have physical proof. If we're dealing with a Libra, I feel like somebody here just wants to heal the connection, recover the relationship, and put the work in to build a solid connection here. If we're dealing with a Leo, somebody here is hiding something from their past, or is still secretly seeing an ex. If we're dealing with an Aries, I feel like somebody here may express their love today, which is not common. Maybe they don't do that often. If we're dealing with a Sag, we have the Judgment card and the Ace of Swords. If we're dealing with a Sag, I feel like someone here is making a final decision and standing by it, or someone here is honest when they say they want a second chance. All right, guys, I love you. Bye. Hello, my loves. Welcome to your weekend love reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, October 9th through the 11th. Spirit, what clarity, guidance, love messages do we have here for my Geminis, please? October 9th through the 11th. Girl with a snake. Empath and narcissist paradigm. Being charmed or used, enable boundaries. So Gemini, you may have to protect yourself here. You may have someone here that's trying to steal your energy. You may have someone here that's trying to charm you or use you, and it's time to put up boundaries. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Geminis? So we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with one another and let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Under the deck, we've got pay attention to the red flags and codependency. So I feel like what's happening here is this person is very good at opening up their heart, talking to you, and getting in your head, okay? Getting you to take down your boundaries and let go of trying to, control your life, or let go of trying to, you know what I'm saying, stay in control of your boundaries. This person wants to control you. So they want you to let down your walls. They want you to let down your boundaries, so that, they can get in and use you or charm you to do whatever they want you to do, or take whatever they want to take. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Geminis, please? Clarity, guidance, love messages for my Geminis. So we have the Five of Wands and the Six of Cups. We've got the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, the Four of Wands, the Tower, Aries, Scorpionic energy, and the Two of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords under the deck. So what we have here is someone from the past that is fighting here, okay, Gemini? We've got someone from the past that's jealous, upset, fighting, and I feel here that with the Two of Pentacles and the Tower, I feel that, you just don't see this coming together. You have no faith that this is a strong connection. You have no faith that this is being built on a solid foundation. But this person is fighting for power. They're fighting to gain that power over you, okay? With the Four of Wands and the King of Cups, I feel here that, Gemini, you know what you want. You may have already met somebody. You may have met a water sign here, possibly, or you may have met your perfect counterpart, or you may be in a stable connection right now, and that's why you're not giving this the time of day. Or it could be that the outcome here is that you want a stable, loving connection. And this is someone who manipulates. This is someone who, you know what I'm saying? And you do not believe, you have doubts here that this is a relationship that could ever be solid. Do you understand? So I feel like you're letting this go, either because number one, you found a better connection, or number two, you just know what you want. You know what your end game is, and you're not going to settle for anything less. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Geminis, please? All 12 signs. Clarity, guidance, and love messages for my Geminis, please. All 12 signs. So if we're dealing with a Cancer here, I feel like if we're dealing with a Cancer, somebody here may have success in finding the truth or seeing the truth of the matter, okay? If we're dealing with a Scorpio, I feel like someone here is paranoid that the other person is non-committal. I'm not saying that they are non-committal. I'm saying that someone here is just a little paranoid about it, or has this feeling about it. If we're dealing with a Pisces, I feel like with the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Wands, this person may be worried about their own wants, their own needs, which obviously doesn't make them a commitment material, because you know a commitment is equal give and take. If we're dealing with a Virgo, someone here may be having anxiety because they may find that they are falling in love, you know what I'm saying, and this person maybe is scared to love. I feel like someone here is definitely falling in love and they're worried about it. If we're dealing with a Capricorn, I feel like someone here is withdrawing because they're guarded, or they're not trusting, or they feel the need to protect themselves. If we're dealing with a Taurus, I feel like someone is putting up boundaries because of mistakes that were made in the past. If we're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel like someone here is tired of third-party situations, or tired of partying, tired of the party lifestyle. It's becoming a little bit too much, or someone could be sick of someone's drinking or party lifestyle. Like, it's just enough is enough now. If we're dealing with a Gemini, I feel like we have someone here that is either making the decision to want to heal a connection, or someone here that needs space because they need time to heal. If we're dealing with a Libra, I said Gemini. This is Gemini, right? Okay, so if we're dealing with a Libra, I feel like we've got an apology coming in from the past. We've got an ex coming in with an offer. If we're dealing with a Leo, I feel like there's going to be conversations here about, you know, marriage, 10 of Cups, having a family. If we're dealing with an Aries, I feel like this is definitely, with the Lover's card and the Wheel of Fortune, a divinely guided soulmate. I mean, this is like the one. If we're dealing with a Sag, I feel like you guys are going to make the decision to move forward and either get married or move to higher levels of commitment. Okay? I love you guys. Bye. Hello, my loves. Welcome to your weekend. Your weekend love reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for October 9th through the 11th. I can't speak. Spirit, what clarity, guidance, and love messages do we have here for my Libras, please? October 9th through the 11th. So we have seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. So Libra, somebody here could be interfering in your connection, or, you know, you may be speaking to somebody that is putting you in a third party and you're not aware, like it's someone that you're currently flirting with and you're not aware that this is a third party situation. So we've got new love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings, and we've got reconciliation. So maybe what happened here is we have somebody here wanting to rekindle because they cheated. Somebody here maybe cheated, went off to a new love, and now they want to come back and reconcile or rekindle this love. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Libras? Yeah, that's what it looks like to me, that a connection broke apart due to a third-party interference, and now somebody here wants to come in and rekindle this. Spirit, what messages do we have here for my Libras, please, Spirit? So we have the Six of Cups, we've got the Ace of Cups, we've got the Three of Wands, we have Temperance, Sagittarian energy, the Five of Swords, and the Hierophant, Taurus energy. So Libra, what I'm seeing here is that we've got an ex that is offering their whole heart. This person with, you know, see new love, the Ace of Cups, I feel like this person is coming in wanting to rekindle. But I feel that with the Five of Swords and the Hierophant here, I feel like you have given up on this connection. You see this as a mind game. This person, you know, you don't feel like there's commitment here. You just don't feel like there's commitment here. And I feel the outcome here is that somebody here is just waiting for forgiveness. Someone here is yearning for your forgiveness, or vice versa. Okay. I don't see that you are wanting to reconcile. You don't see this person as committed. I feel like you've given up on this commitment. You've given up on the idea of or the vision that there could ever be commitment on this from this person. Spirit, what clarity and guidance? Yeah, or someone here sabotaged the connection. Like for you, like someone here just destroyed the connection. Once they cheated, that's it. This was like over. Spirit, what clarity and guidance do we have here for all 12 signs, please? Spirit, clarity, guidance, and love messages for all 12 signs, please. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides. So if we're dealing with a Cancer, I feel like someone here is very proud of this connection, very proud of this stability. It's a very successful connection. If we're dealing with a Scorpio, I feel like one person here is very selfish. So this connection is benefiting one person more than the other. If we're dealing with a Pisces, I feel like this is going to get cut off because there's no emotion here. Someone does not feel the same way. If we're dealing with a Virgo, this is over because someone here is tired and they need to recover and heal. If we're dealing with a Capricorn, I feel like someone here maybe is pulling away from a connection because they're still yearning. They still feel like they have to find the one. So for them, this connection is not, you know, it. If we're dealing with a Taurus, I feel here that this person has no interest in committing. This person likes to be single. They're not really looking for a commitment. If we're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel like this person, either you guys are making a final decision to move away from each other, or someone here wants a second chance and they want to move away from this, you know, bad place that you guys are in and take it to more peaceful waters. If we're dealing with a Gemini, I feel like somebody here, I feel like someone here is only about the sex, and I feel like that offer is being rejected. So it's just not enough. Someone's not being satisfied with just sex anymore. They want more. If we're dealing with a Libra, something is about to, shit is hitting the fan today. We've got the King of Swords and the Five of Swords. I feel like there is going to be a fight. Some nasty things are going to be said. I feel like it's going to happen quick. I feel like it's going to happen out of nowhere. Someone's just going to rush in and sabotage this connection. If we're dealing with a Leo, I feel like either someone is not trusting in the fact that the other person is committed, or if we're dealing with a Leo, someone here may be called to protect their relationship, okay? If we're dealing with an Aries, I feel that someone here is definitely investing in happily ever after. We've got a divinely guided soulmate, possibly twin flame, but someone here is definitely investing in marriage, moving in together, building a life together. And if we're dealing with a Sag, I feel an apology is coming in with a very long conversation. I love you guys. Bye. Hello, my loves. Welcome to your weekend love reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for October 9th through the 11th. Spirit, what messages do we have here for my Leos, please? October 9th through the 11th. So we've got stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking, attack. Oh, so Leo, I don't know. I mean, it could be you that's, you know, hurting somebody or someone hurting you. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Leos? Oh, someone just feels so betrayed. Yeah, see, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I feel like you're going to see something. Wedding, the situation involves marriage. So somebody here may be married and finding out that their person cheated, or someone here may be in a connection and realize that they're in a connection with somebody who is married or in a relationship, you know, already. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Leos, please? Clarity, guidance, and love messages for my Leos. Ooh, that's too many cards. Okay, well, Seven of Swords wanted to pop out. Clarity, guidance, love messages for my Leos. So we have the Seven of Swords and we have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, someone here definitely has a third party or is a third party. The Emperor and the Ace of Cups. We've got the Sun, Leo energy, and the Page of Pentacles. Four of Swords under the deck. So here's what's happening, guys. So we've got the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Wands. So Leo, either you are going to find out that you are the third party unknowingly, obviously, or you may find out that you're in a relationship and that there is a third party and somebody here is cheating. Page of Pentacles and the Sun. I feel like someone here is going to send a message or find out some form of information that is going, the truth is going to come out. Okay, so I don't know how it's going to come out. Maybe via message, or maybe you find out something, but someone here finds out. The outcome here is that, you know, you have fallen in love with somebody who is committed, or someone who is committed has found new love. But the thing here is, what's important here is that this Emperor has fallen in love. Okay, so Leo, let's just say you find out you are the third party. This person is in love with you. And Leo, let's just say you're finding out that your person has a third party. I know this is going to hurt, but they are in love with the third party. Okay, so Take that as it resonates. Holy Spirit, angel spirits and guides, clarity, guidance, love messages here for my Leos, please. All 12 signs. Clarity, guidance, and love messages for my Leos, please. All 12 signs. Clarity, guidance, love messages for my Leos. So if we're dealing with a Cancer, someone here has to make a decision. They just don't know what decision to make. If we're dealing with a Scorpio, someone here is completely in their head and not trusting in this connection. So they're going to hold back emotionally till they figure it out. If we're dealing with a Pisces, I feel someone here wants to talk or, have sex and the other person is blocking. So this is either silent treatment or no booty for you, doghouse type of energy. If we're dealing with a Virgo, I feel like there's going to be a big fight and something here is just falling apart. Like someone's going to receive news that, it's just going to fall apart. If we're dealing with a Capricorn, I feel like there's going to be a blowout fight today. I feel like you guys are going to be very quick to say things that you are going to regret later. If we're dealing with a Taurus, I feel like someone is having a lot of regret because they've lost somebody's trust. If we're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel like there was a commitment here that is over. Someone here's filing for a divorce or, it seemed like there was a solid, stable connection here, but with the Ten of Swords, someone here maybe got betrayed or hurt. Something's ending. If we're dealing with a Gemini, I feel like somebody here should apologize, but they are not. They're holding back from doing so, or somebody here doesn't want to accept an apology. If we're dealing with a Libra, I feel here that someone is falling in love and they're very stressed out about it. If we're dealing with a Leo, I feel like somebody here is going to be either popping a question. We may be getting there may be a surprise coming, a gift, an engagement ring, an offer to move in together. It's going to be an offer or a gift that's going to make you very happy. If we're dealing with an Aries, I feel like this person is juggling. There's no emotion here whatsoever. If we're dealing with a Sag, I feel like someone here is coming to the realization that the other person has truly walked away and left the building. Okay? I love you guys. Bye. Hello, my loves. Welcome to your weekend love reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for October 9th through the 11th. Ooh, what is this? Okay, so we have Hand of Cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, and gambling. So someone here is taking a risk on something. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Aries, please? Clarity, guidance, and love messages for my Aries, please, Spirit. So we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. So what I'm feeling here, Aries, is that there's something very new here. I feel like this is a newer connection. You just started flirting with this person, but I feel like you feel that strong soulmate connection, and you may take that leap of faith. You may take that risk and maybe, give your heart to this person or move a little bit quicker than you're used to. Spirit, what clarity and guidance. Or you may be in a soulmate connection and, flirt with a third party. I don't know. Let's see what we have here. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Aries? So we have the Five of Wands and the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, the Devil and the Lovers, Capricorn, Gemini energy. I think I had it right on the second go. Ace of Pentacles and the Strength card, Leo energy. Yeah. So I feel like what's happening here is, you may be in a strong, committed relationship right now with a soulmate, but there's someone here that's flirting with you on the side, and somebody may take that risk, or somebody may take a risk with a third party because they feel a soulmate connection. Either way, there is someone here that is in love, that is pissed, jealous, upset. Someone here maybe finds out the truth and is not happy about it, okay? Now here we've got the Strength card and the Ace of Pentacles. I feel here that someone does not want to start a new beginning. Someone does not want to go off and start a new life with the third party, okay? I feel like this was just, a moment of lust with with a lover, okay? This person does not want to lose their soulmate. They don't want to start a new beginning. They don't want to start a life with this third party person. They feel that this Queen of Cups is their soulmate. someone straight up messed up. Someone here is about to lose a very strong connection for somebody who, I hate to say it, but doesn't matter. Do you see what I'm saying? It was just a flirtation. It was just a moment of lust or whatever. And now they're about to lose something very important to them. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Aries, please? Clarity, guidance, and love messages for my Aries, please. All 12 signs, please. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides. Clarity, guidance, and love messages for my Aries, please. All 12 signs. So if we're dealing with a Cancer, you're realizing here that either the truth is coming out that somebody is very independent and wants to be single, or you're realizing here that this person doesn't need you. They're fine on their own. If we're dealing with a Scorpio, I feel like someone is starting to see the truth of the matter, that the connection is moving. It's just moving too slow, and somebody here may want to cut it off. If we're dealing with a Pisces, I feel like one person is more selfish than the other here. They need more attention, more time. They need to be spoiled, which is making it an uneven situation. If we're dealing with a Virgo, I feel here that somebody wants to apologize, but the other person isn't quite trusting the apology. If we're dealing with a Capricorn, I feel like somebody here really wants to talk, but the other person really doesn't want to hear it. They're not like trusting anything that they say. If we're dealing with a Taurus, I feel like someone here is cheating or lying galore. 9 of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Not a good connection there. If we're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel like somebody here wants to rush in and maybe talk or whatever, but the other person is blocking. If we're dealing with a Gemini, I feel like somebody here is trying to hold back from third-party situations or drinking, or, you know what I'm saying? Someone here is trying to be good, okay? If we're dealing with a Libra, I feel that we have the 3 of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Somebody here may have fallen in love with somebody new, and it's going to break your heart. Or you just fell in love with somebody and you find out something painful. If we're dealing with a Leo, this is, wow, with the Lover's card and the Wheel of Fortune, very strong soul tie connection, strong divinely guided connection. If we're dealing with an Aries, this person is going to invest in buying a house, getting married. They're investing in having a life with you. And if we're dealing with a Sag, we have the Empress and the 10 of Pentacles. This is marriage, abundance on all levels. Somebody here may be finding out that they're pregnant, but either way, very beautiful connection. I love you guys. Bye. Hello, my loves. Welcome to your daily love reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for October 9th through the 11th, Spirit. What clarity, guidance, and love messages do we have? Oh, okay. The Golden Mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. All right, Sag, so we might be dealing with a narcissist, which is never fun. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Sagittarius, please? Spirit, clarity, guidance, love messages for my Sagittarius, please. So we've got honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, and very soon clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. So I feel like you're considering leaving this person, Sag, or someone is considering leaving you. I don't know. You might be the narcissist. What do I know? But someone here is very self-absorbed, and someone here is maybe a little narcissistic. And I feel like we've got the other person that's wondering if, you know, if they should leave. Someone here is making a decision. They know they have to make a decision soon. So we have the Sun, Leo energy. We have the 6 of Wands. We've got the Empress. Aries, Taurus, Libra, Cancerian energy. We've got the Death card, Scorpionic energy, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel here that with the 6 of Wands and the Sun, someone here is starting to realize that the other person is very egotistical. It's all about them and their ego. Now we've got this person that wants to end it and start a new beginning. Okay, and the outcome here with the Chariot and the Empress, someone here makes the decision to leave and start a new beginning. That Empress is about creating something new. It's about new life, about new fertility. So someone here is going to make the decision to leave and move on. Spirit, what clarity, guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Sagittarians, please? Clarity, guidance, and love messages for my Sagittarius, please. Holy Spirit, angel spirits and guides, clarity, guidance, and love messages for my Sagittarius, please. Holy Spirit, angel spirits and guides. So we have, if we're dealing with a Cancer, I feel like somebody here is being blocked from showing love, or there's an apology being blocked, or someone is coming in with an apology for hurting somebody. If we're dealing with a Scorpio, I feel like someone is not trusting the other person. There's a lot of jealousy here. If we're dealing with a Pisces, I feel like someone here is making the final decision that they just want to be free to pursue whatever they want to pursue. If we're dealing with a Virgo, this person is very toxic. The Devil and the Knight of Wands could be cheating. They may have some form of addiction here. If we're dealing with a Capricorn, I feel that this person does want to move forward, but they also want to maintain their independence. If we're dealing with a Taurus, I feel like this person is going to hold back from making the same mistakes that they made in the past. If we're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel like this is a very peaceful connection. I feel like somebody here wants peace. They want to be forgiven. They want to have a deeper connection here. If we're dealing with a Gemini, I feel like this is either somebody here is going to change and actually commit, or this is going to be a commitment that's ending. If we're dealing with a Libra, someone here is rejecting somebody because they feel that they are a liar or a cheater. Someone here feels that someone is shady as hell, so they can't believe anything that they're saying. If we're dealing with a Leo, there's a secret that is coming out. This person may just tell you. If we're dealing with an Aries, I feel that somebody here may go from having a lot of money to having no money. Someone here may lose their job. Just saying, I got to throw that out there. Or someone here can be abandoning a relationship. It could be a parent that's abandoning a family, okay? Or someone here is just being left out in the cold. If we're dealing with a Sag, I feel like someone's wish fulfillment is all about money. Someone here, all they see is money. So we might be dealing with a gold digger, okay? All right, guys, I love you and take care. Bye.